And of course, we have executed on the National Police project, and we expect to be handing this over in the next couple of weeks, as originally planned. We said we wanted to grow mobile data, and we've done that. So we've added 25% new data customers. They are now sitting at 13%. And it means that 76% of our 30-day active base are now using mobile data. We provided much more value in data, and data is now available as low, depending on which bundles you buy, as low as 33 cents per MB, and which is a 30% reduction on same time last year. And I believe it is amongst the cheapest, if not the cheapest, in Africa, if you look at our average price per data compared to the average African price per data. And that has meant we've now driven an increase in data usage by 78%. Smartphones is, of course, the key to access data, and we have grown that by 33%. We now have 4 million smartphones sitting on the network. Smartphones are now coming in as low as $40. Rewarding and delighting our customers, we have really been focused on recruiting, as you've seen from the addition of the 3.25 million new customers. We have focused on retaining those customers, and of course, we focused on rewarding those customers. What we've done is achieve the market share of around 6 to 7% customer market share. We've managed our churn. Churn is actually down to 14.3%, which is a 6% reduction on the previous year. And we have made increased SMS penetration by making more affordable bundles. We've also made it easier to access self-care, and we are getting much closer to the customer by introducing what we call care desks in our dealer network, so you don't just have to rely on going into Safaricom shops. Deepening financial inclusion, of course, is at the heart of what Safaricom does. Our M-Pesa customers has grown by 11%, and they now number 22 million customers, which is equivalent to about 88% of the total customer base. And our active customers, these are people who've used M-Pesa in the past 30 days, is now at 15.7 million, which is an increase of 23% on the previous year. We have implemented real-time settlements on Lipa and M-Pesa, which has made it much easier for our merchants to improve their cash flow. And we now have about 36,000 of those active M-Pesa merchants. And payments in September totaled 15 billion shillings. We continue to grow international mobile transfer in the region. We're now reaching Tanzania, Uganda, and Rwanda. And we've seen an increase in uptake in savings, both on M-Shwari, which we have done with CBA, and with the KCB M-Pesa account. And I believe KCB announced their own numbers a couple of weeks ago. M-Pesa transaction values have increased by 26% to 2.5 trillion in the 6 months. It says 25 trillion. I think that's a big number. I think it's 2.5 trillion. Partner of choice for business. We've revised our small, medium-sized enterprise operating models, or the SME operating models, to become much more aligned with the regional operation model that we have. Our SME customers have increased by 72%, and we now have 64,000 of those. And we've revamped this SME proposition with a product called Zidisha Voice and Data.